So what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here and welcome back to Raft, the game where we're still searching for civilization and that better life. So in the last episode of Raft, we finally managed to build what is called the radio receiver. It was a very grindy process, but I'm glad that we finally got there with it. What we're gonna do is get a battery in that puppy, and as far as I'm concerned, that thing may lead us hopefully to some life. And if it ends up leading us somewhere that has no life, we got a big problem here. I mean, we gotta weigh up the odds, guys. All we've seen is other rafts with no people on them. We found islands with buildings and structures, no people on them again. And as we sail through this sea, all we find is rubble and trash. Maybe something happened to this place. I am hoping that we can get the radio receiver all set up for this episode. I'm not really sure how many more steps we've got because it feels like we just need the battery, but I mean, the game's probably going to throw some crap in there as well. However, one thing I do know for certain is that you guys should hit that like button. And so we wake up in the next episode to a freaking rainstorm. Well, that's just fantastic, isn't it? I mean, in other news, at least these guys are actually working again. You guys remember the issues we had last episode? Yeah. Looks like that has for now resolved itself. Also, another thing, they've added a field of view slider, which is awesome. Let me go ahead and get some drinking in. There you go. Place a plank under there. I feel like we should probably get the resources under control just a tiny bit before we make like a big plan for the episode at least. Not liking the fact that food is low, but saying that, yeah, we're good. One of the things as well with this game I still haven't had time to properly prepare for is really making the raft look a lot more homely. For now, it looks like I've just thrown things everywhere, and to be honest, that's exactly what I've done. You know, like, I want these stairs to lead up to a nice shack here. I want a beautiful bed right there. I want to find another survivor. Guys, I got big plans for this raft, but right now, the thing looks like a bag of crap. In the meantime, let me just get my water situation under control, and there we go. We're all good. Let's keep the salt water as well filtering, I guess. And we got some sharp meat to cut, so again, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. What should I do first? Like, I feel like I should have established this before the episode. At the same time, though, I kind of just want to improvise as I go. I think that might make this series a lot more fun, because then we can kind of plan together, and I guess you guys can see my thought process, good or bad. Most likely bad, though, you know? Now, first thing is first, we are going back over to this guy. So we need a battery to get this thing working. Straight at the top right there. So we see we have this battery. We need 1 copper ingot, which I've got. We need, I guess, 6, which I got again, the plastic. All we need is 2 singular pieces of scrap, and then we can already make that thing then, guys. And I guess from there on out, we're going to start discovering some pretty awesome things. I want to see what that can allow us to, I guess, find. Dang, this storm is lasting for a while as well, you know? Like, some of the storms, they are pretty bad, but this one's been about 5 minutes in-game time already. So I don't know if we're going to actually sail out of this one, guys. Let me try and reorient the, whatever you call this thing. Okay, pan that guy just there. I believe that's as straight as it needs to be. And the seas, wow, in that direction, they're really rough. Not going to stop me, though. Just give me that plastic. Give me that wood. I missed the wood. So I feel like what I'm going to try and do in the meantime... Wait, I just caught an old shoe. Is that like a sentient old shoe that's been lurking at the bottom of the ocean? I found an old shoe. There's probably an old body down there as well. Thinking way too far into it, guys. I think what I'm going to do then is make another fishing rod, because now I got to. I guess from there on out, I'm going to get the tools that I need to make the different stuff. Then we'll get the battery within the radio receiver, and I guess we'll just go from there and see what happens. Oh my god. This thing's gonna capsize any moment. You see that? Like, I've sailed out of the rougher waters, or should I say like the rougher skies, but now like freaking heck, dude. All right, so I finished up with the fishing. I've got a fair amount of stuff that I can cook off in the future. I'm gonna place this boot down right here. Hopefully I find the you know, the left one. So yeah, that's kind of dark. Okay, moving on. I think I'm gonna let the nets do the catching for the most part. I don't need to do too much, even though there's a lot of good stuff around. I want to get this battery done just to see what happens as a result. So I've just realized I still need 1 more of the scrap metal. I guess these things don't float by. I guess they would sink, but I'm hoping right now that this guy is going to have exactly what I need. So rotate this smoothly. Now you better be dead, because I'm taking your stuff no matter what. Think about it, guys. It's better that way. I've got this thing and I will use it, okay? If I need to. Reel this one in quickly. So that did have the final scrap I need for the battery, but now I'm just going to be greedy. I still want to know what's on this thing. Here we go. Sailing nice and easy into it. The sun's beginning to set. It's going to be very, very dark, but let's just get the mission done that we need, you know? This thing's got like a grill and stuff. Okay, hop on that. What the freak? I'm legit stuck. Yeah, there you go. And 1 more, and give me that good stuff. And of course, as they all do, they freaking sink. So goodbye, and it's making a mark. It's like knocking me out of existence in the process. Do not misalign me, you freaking raft, honestly. I just need your... It's, yeah, it's already done that now, hasn't it? Because that's the problem, guys. Now, you see, that guy is facing towards that direction. Now, these things, the nets, they're pointless again. It's a fine balance. Anyway, we're going now into the nighttime. So let's get things going in terms of building the battery, because that's the #1 thing I've been trying to do since I began today. And I think now's the time. Well, it would have been if this guy... Get the freak! Get off! It's a matter of time before I jab that thing 1 too far into his face, you know what I'm saying? I feel like once the game had the field of view slider thing as well, it just looks a lot more better, because you can see so much of the open ocean ocean. It really reminds you about the desolateness to, I guess, your situation. I wouldn't say it's a nice feeling, but yeah, I might drop that field of view very soon. All right, anyway, let's go back to making this battery. So I want to make it without really thinking. Battery required. Oh, I know. And I got that freaking battery right here. Place that guy in there. So, oh, what the freak? Whoa, hold up. Turn out for a second. We need an antenna right now. Let me check that out. Do I know how to make the antenna? We can make... what the... a bow and a stone arrow. They must still be adding new stuff to the game. Hold up. Water situation is not looking too good. Let's get that under control before we start thinking about building stuff, you know? Water situation is back under control. I may try and loot this island right here. Let's at least take a look. This one's really different. It's like 2 different stone arches, and there's a lot of underneath stuff going on here. If I sail basically into the wind, we're pretty much stationary here, yeah. Okay, let's think about this then. So if we can't actually craft the antenna, it should be within one of the tools in here. Scrap, we need 4 of that. We've got the bolts ready too, and a circuit board. Okay, we need those copper ingots as well for the circuit board and the vine goo. We're gonna have to start using that smelter for quite a bit this episode, but I say we just get this done. Almost like it was coincidence. We already know that the resources are all under the water. We find this island, I mean, come on right now. In fact, I've got this stationary anchor that I can build. I'm gonna craft this thing. I believe now this is a permanent solution to everything that we need to do. Whoa! Holy crap, that thing is insane. My guess then is that we have to try and build like a square, and then that thing just sits in the middle. That's insane. You guys were saying as well that the axe can be used to break down basically your raft, so I can restructure things kind of on the go, I suppose. I just need to think from a smart point right now. Where should the anchor go? Okay, we need some of that plank. Oh yeah, these guys have been doing overtime for that, thank goodness. I feel like I'm gonna give this a shot because as I said before, we can just take things down as we go. So it only needs to be spaced like so. That's so awesome. Seriously, hold up. And bam! That's what I'm talking about. We need to protect the front of the raft right now. Let's go ahead and do that. One right there. So I need some more wood. Dang it. Yep, go ahead and drop that. Yes! Woo! And that, I think, is our permanent solution. No more wastage. We're building the, like, I guess, throwaway disposable anchors. We are good. And hold up a sec. Right. Let me just chill for a second here. I feel like I'm going to salvage 1 or 2 from within the raft. I mean, it's going to look weird, but come on. At this moment in time, I got to protect the anchor I just built. That was a big thing, to be honest, and I don't want to lose it so soon. So you can go right there. That thing is decently protected. I need 1 to the side there. Guys, I know this thing looks crap right now, but I got no choice, okay? Oh, God, that's going to be a problem. Keep him falling on down those. Look, for now, we've got to think about protecting the goods over the raft. I mean,
oh my God.
I think I'm going to skip the island, you know, guys, because there's not really much that I can do here anyway. I'm getting 0 resources in terms of, like, the wood, which is all I need. I'm going to have to set sail again. We're going to sail straight into the wind with this one, you see? Picking up that... My goodness, this is going to be a bad thing over time, guys. These holes in my raft. I need to get this sorted ASAP. And that should just about patch up the raft. It becomes a case right now of, like, I know what I got to do. It's more you got to think, how are we going to achieve it right now? Resources and health and all that stuff is so important to remember, and I don't know what to do. Load of barrels around here, though. This is exactly what I needed. Plentiful in the resource department, thank goodness. I wonder if I can use this raft here to try and, like, rotate myself back round. Please. Please rotate me the right way. Please. Come on. Guys, I think I could use this, you know? So if I was to then use the sails to rotate, I guess, that way. Come on. Spin me around, baby. And my camera died. That's great. Come on. Just spin me around. No. I mean, yes, that kind of worked. Let me get some of that good stuff now. I'll take that. You got some metal ore in there? We keep sailing into this thing. Now, let me see. Direction is that way. Nope. Yeah. That's of nothing. There needs to be some kind of system how you can rotate your boat on the fly. That ain't fair, man. Honestly, there's nothing I can do. And of course, the seas are getting rough again. Most likely followed up by a thunderstorm or something like that. It is not easy sailing out here alone, guys. Honestly, I'm gonna go insane at some point. Where's Wilson when you need him? There's so much that I want to do. But game, you gotta give me an island. I need something right now. Look, if we find an island, guys, it's gonna have to be through the night. The sun right there, yeah, that thing is setting permanently for this one. Gonna keep on the lookout right here. Oof, I don't like this haze and the way it kind of sits and separates the sky. Oh boy, this feels kind of creepy. I see an island, finally! Okay, let me get the last of these planks. I'm picking those things up through my own raft. I don't even care. Look, guys, finally we can use the freaking anchor. Wait, where's the island gone? It's over in that direction. I can barely make that thing out. So change of plan. Let's go in this direction right here. With the axe in my hand, I want to break down all them trees on that island. I really need the resources right now, guys. It's the one thing I'm struggling with. Well, I suppose that and also gathering the scrap metal. The only way you can really find that stuff is by gathering it through the barrels that you can find. But come on, a freaking island! island. This island as well looking extra thick, if you know what I'm saying. Hold up. All right, we're gonna sail in a nice straight line. This island looks very, very diverse compared to other ones I've seen. So we can test this anchor out as well. Let's drop the sails. I think the wind is blowing straight towards it. So you know what? Get a bit closer. That looks good to me. Let's go ahead and deploy this big guy. There you go. Dropping the anchor. And we are staying here for just a sweet while, guys. We are anchored down a bit of a distance. Wait, why did it pull me back so far? You know what? It's fine regardless. So the situation now is we're going to catch a fair amount of fish. I may do this throughout the whole night, to be honest. I think what I'm going to do is make one of the shark baits, get on the island from that point on, and I guess we'll make a plan from there. Now, can I kill him? Ooh, oh, I could have got one more jab in the tail. I'm in two minds right now what to do. I kind of feel like I should try and play this smart. Like, yes, I've got the shark bait, but I've been whittling this guy down for a while. He might be on like 5 HP by now. As he goes past, like, you know what? Take a freaking jab. Take another freaking jab. You see that? How he like backed off as well? You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and do this again. Okay, here we go. Wait, you did not even see me. How did he damage me? Oh my God. Woo, hold up, let me try and jab him. Here we go. Ooh, see now he's scared. Back the freak off, Mr. Fin Man, all right?
What?
Terrible comeback, I know, please, guys, don't. Whereabouts is he in the water? I'm trying to see if I could, like, swim all the way across unscathed. Probably not. Okay, I see him looking at me, okay? I see the eye contact, so get out of the water right now. Woo! He literally jumped like a dolphin. Can I time this right? Smack him straight in the freaking face. That was like a double-ended sword, you know? I got the jab in, as did he. Gonna be honest, that kind of hurt. Okay, the shark's over there. I could probably make a jump for it and try and swim across really quickly. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do right here, right now. Let's go. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, poor execution. Okay, the shark's right there. I see the eye contact. Let's go. Okay, another one. Oh, I hit him again. The freak are you doing? What? No, wait. That's so stupid. That is so freaking stupid. Why can I not get on this island? What the heck? He didn't even bite me. I'm gonna guess lift the anchor and try and find another point, but come on, man. Please, let me anchor here. If the anchor drops and it pushes me right the way back, I'm done. Look, drop the anchor, okay? That's a good position, but... It's still going. I didn't think I'd have to hold position for that long. I will loot this island. I ain't leaving with nothing, okay? This island's too good for that. Maybe it's the angle we're trying to get this thing at. Perhaps if I start within this direction here, I probably can get up from that point there. And, yeah, you hear the thought process drop in my voice. This ain't gonna be good. We're gonna sail straight into this island. Maybe even just doing this is gonna have to be the solution as opposed to anchoring. I'll try the anchor, I guess, one more time. But, okay, let's just see what happens here. And he's gonna attack. This could be it. Get the freak down. Oh, dude, he's dead. Okay, this is my time, all right? Give me all of that rock shark meat. Yep. Now, I got a lot of time to try and get things working here. Let me just see. You know what? What about if I was to drop the anchor, but very quickly, okay? Lift back up. There you go. Yeah! That's how we do it. Maybe I should optimize, though, because there's no shark, my time underwater. Now I can go deep. I don't have to worry about the shark, and I can get the stuff I need. The freak's all the iron at. The freak's all out. Here we go. Pocket of copper. Let's go. I feel like I'm gonna need some breathing apparatus for this one. The stuff around this island is so deep. And of course, it would start to rain like this, wouldn't it? You know what? Let me just check a second. I feel like I can make something like that. I actually can. That's interesting. Let me go ahead and go to the research station for 1 second. I need an empty bottle. And I assume I get that by, I guess, just fishing, and maybe I'll catch it. Dang, I ain't got no empty bottle. You kidding me? I mean, there's still some positives. We found a great anchor point for the raft. And, yeah, we can really get things going. I'm gonna cook me up some of this good food first. My, I guess food is okay, but why not get it full before we go doing anything? All right, let's get this going anyway. So we don't need any of the flowers, but I need a lot of wood, especially when it comes to like building stuff. Like none of that palm leaf, okay? I mean, look, we finally made it. That's the thing we gotta remember. A lot of rain coming in right now. Visibility, again, extremely poor, but look at all of this stuff we're now getting. This is what it's all about, guys. This is Raft. How can I get up here? This looks very high up, you see?
Yes!
Oh, there you go. All right, let's see what this guy was packing anyway. Quite a lot of good stuff, you know. Okay, I can deal with that. Go ahead and eat the coconut, and I'm gonna take that hinge. Nice. Guys, this haul has been insane. I think I've got about 50 wood, and I'm not even joking. Let me just go and check this out. 49. Woo! Now that's what I'm talking about, guys. This is how we start building stuff, you know? He had to get his friend to come along and start ruining my freaking... Let it go. Let it go. I don't think there's actually any way we can get to the very top of these sorts of things. It'd be cool to have like a grappling hook, okay? Like, okay, can we get that in an update? Imagine like massive islands, you scale them, you got like a grappling hook, you throw it up. Come on, developers, come on. Tweet the Raft people about that. If you think that would be a cool thing, let's get this added to the game. Bigger islands, bigger places to explore. Oh yeah, that sounds fun. Okay, so let's take it chill for a second and just reflect on the stuff that we have. I'm gonna go ahead and make some of the copper ores because I've done no deep sea diving yet. Like seriously, we've not even done that. But we've got a lot of things on the go right now, and I'm very, very pleased with what we got going. So much so, let me just see about the antenna. So we're not quite there with the scrap. I guess we can't make the circuit board because we don't have enough of the copper ingots just yet as well. I know I've got the bolts, so we should be able to craft, I think, one of those very soon. Oh wait, all we need is the vine goo, and I've already got that. Okay, we'll go ahead and make one of those. There you go. Bro, I got like loads of scrap in here. I didn't even realize. Wow, okay. Snatch them bolts, and there you go. Woo! One antenna. Let's see if that's enough then to, I guess, get communications with this thing. So with the antenna, ooh, we just place it like that? Wait, what is going on? It says lay down. I guess I gotta put this thing somewhat nearby. So like right there? I mean, too close to receiver. What? So we don't want this exactly on top of this thing. Let's maybe go in that direction. We'll pop this guy next to the sail. Oh my goodness, you see that? Turn this on. Let me see. Okay, wrong out. But hold up, let me remove this thing. So have we got to make like a separate perch, I suppose, to get the signal? So it's got to be like nice and high on the raft. I mean, after the scavenging we did, I feel like this is going to go nice and smoothly, you know? It is time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time that we start finally building some more on this raft. So let's go ahead and focus on that for just a little bit. First of all, increase the floor plan just a little bit. You see? Now we're out of plastic, but I think that's only used for when the raft needs to float. So we don't even need to worry about that. We do need to worry about this, however. So one more. So some more of the wooden pillars right there. Dude, this is still going to be really difficult. Like, I've gone through half of my wood just from doing that. All right, space this out a little bit more. Dude, how am I grinding through my stuff so much? Let me go ahead and remove this a second. Let's try and just place this thing in the corner there. How about that altitude? It works. Oh, so we need 3 of those antennas before we can get signal to this thing, but we're getting progress and finding survival, you know? So I need to make one more of those circuit boards, and I can get the copper ingots done here, get some planks under there. What do you need again to make this circuit board? So we need some of that vine goo. Okay. It is time that we feed the shark once and for all. It is time we finally go diving, so cast that nice and far away. He's already going to it like a freaking dog. So we need a load of resources in order to make things happen right now. It's going to be difficult. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And we're going to dip nice and quick. What the? Whoa. I like... Why can't I go upside down right now? I just think I just broke Raft. Yep, I just bust Raft. Come on, where's these resources, dude? There's like none, and I'm so deep underwater. Wait, there you go. It's going to be really tight right now, guys, okay? Here you go. We got to go straight up to the... Look at the oxygen. Man, I think we've just about got enough time so I'm not too stressed. But goodness, priorities right now, you know? Ah! Oh! Okay, the shark is all done with the meat. Okay, we gotta go. Yeah, we're good. And cast the second one right there, all the way in that direction. Let's go ahead, wait for him to grab onto it, and then we're dipping again straight away. The dude's over there hovering, so maybe if I go underwater, hop back up. Let me just see. Yeah, now he sees it. Okay, let me just double check. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. All right, and we managed to make it out the second time okay. The shark is all done with the meat, I guess, but I feel like I've got everything I need from the island. So we're just lifting the anchor, guys. I'm now gonna drop that. Hold up. Yes, maybe this could reorient me. Hold up, straight into the raft. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and then I wanna rotate this right the way back. Let's go. And it's kind of sorted the raft out a little bit. You see that? If I was to be able to, I guess, hook that corner there, we could, I guess, orient it that way. Let me try this. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. That's about as good as we need it, okay? And sail away from the island because you can see that the wind is going in that way, and there is all of our things that we need to collect. They're like net things. Good, good, good. Everything is going well on the raft. Let's go ahead and drop that. I'm not going to use the sail for a moment. Let's just let the raft do its thing. And there goes circuit board number 2. Follow that up once again. Antenna. But the second one of the antennas made then, I don't know how far I got to place it apart. Let's try, I guess, that corner there. It's good. So we only need the one more. More good news. Yep. These nets are working just perfectly. Look at the resources. Like, what? As the sun sets, life is good. Life is pretty good. Before anything, though, guys, I feel like I can make the third and final one of the antennas. We're 2 down at the moment, and since these little catcher things are working, I'm not going to be struggling for resources at all. Circuit board 3. Let's go. Antenna number 3. Let's do this. We are all done with the antennas. Let's try one dead central right there. Now, let me just see. Too close to another antenna. Okay. Oh my God. I got it working. I have my system completely working. And there is something there 1,239 meters in that direction. Okay. That kind of changes stuff up a bit, doesn't it? Wow. Let's power that thing down for now. My goodness, guys. I was off camera trying to get this thing the perfect distance, and it seems like that as a setup is good. Let's just look at what we have on this thing right now. If I hop on down, we built ourselves one of the most complex anchors in the game. Or no, it actually is. We've got all these new nets in a beautiful little line working, all in the right direction as well. Our upper floor is looking a lot more filled out compared to usual, you know. I feel like the next episode is going to be a case of finding that thing, and whilst we progress to that point, I want to build more on the second floor, get this place looking more homely. It's more like usability at the moment only, and we'll find out what exists at the end of the radar signal. But for this one, guys, I'm going to leave this episode here, and I hope you did enjoy. I figured I'd leave longer cuts in this one again because I'm trying to focus more on the progression, which means at moments it's like 10 minutes of silence, and for like an hour and a half to 2 hours that I record for this, I really don't want these episodes to be like 10 minutes, you know, that doesn't really make sense. For this one, guys, we're gonna call it quits here. Hopefully you did enjoy this other part of Raft, and there'll be a part 7 real soon. If you guys did, why not drop me that like rating, and hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I of course hope you did enjoy, and I will of course see you on the next one.